What's going on YouTube? My name is Aztecan59. For those of you that don't know me, I am a multi-streamer slash variety streamer. I multi-stream to Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok simultaneously Thursdays through Sundays, 9 p.m. Central, all the way to midnight. That's my stream schedule, just so in case you guys want to come check me out. Like I said, I'm pretty much where you're going to be watching me, so come check me out. I play all kinds of games, range from mostly Call of Duty, all the way back to Fortnite, all kinds of stuff. But today I want to make weapon tutorials and give you guys the best metas for all you average viewers, or I'm sorry, average gamers, Warzone gamers, stuff like that. That's not a bad thing to be average. A lot of us are dads, a lot of us work full-time jobs. We don't have the hours every day to spend on the game to keep up with all these kids that get to play 8 hours a day, or these full-time streamers that get to play 8 hours a day. So I'm going to give you guys what I like as far as a build, what is currently meta in the game, and what I think your typical dad could get on and use and still be able to keep up with all these sweats. Let's get into it. Okay, the gun builds that we have for you guys today, which is the current meta, will be the Striker 9 and the DG-58 LSW. Okay, so first we're going to get into the Striker 9. We're going to start with the muzzle. Of course, we have the Zim on there, the Zim 35 compensated flash hider. This is going to add your shortens radar pings, vertical recoil, horizontal recoil, firing aim stability. The cons are aim, speed sight, and bullet velocity, which that's okay. We're going to make up for that. All right, then we're going to move down to the underbarrel, which is going to help some of that recoil as well, which you get your aim walk speed, your movement speed, your aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed, which I think it makes it so competitive, especially if you guys are playing Rebirth Island. And then we're going to move right over to the 50 round mag. It's obviously a must if you're like me and you're a dad and you work full time. We need every bullet that we can get in that mag. For those of you that aren't playing quads or trios, if you're playing solos or doubles, you could probably go ahead and get away with the 40 round mag to gain some of that speed back. But I assume most of us are going to be playing trios or quads if we're those, you know, like I'm saying, those hardworking dads or just those older guys that don't have time or have families and stuff. I recommend the 50 round for sure. Then we're going to go straight over to the rear grip right here, which is going to be the, I'm so sorry if I butcher this, the Sakin ZX grip. It's the first grip. Again, it's giving that fire aim stability, the gun kick control, and the recoil control. You get a little bit of idle sway, but you're not really going to be noticing it if you're on Rebirth Island, especially because you're going to be moving around pretty much non-stop, unless you're camping corners, which, come on, guys. It's 2024. Let's stop camping those corners, huh? All right. And then we have the Striker build, stock, which is the Striker factory stock. Again, this is going to add aim walking speed, movement speed, sprint to fire speed. You have the aiming idle sway as a con, a firing stability, and gun kick. You're not going to notice these because this gun has supernatural control. So as you guys can see there, the damage is pretty good. The fire rate is amazing. The range is it takes a little bit of a hit, but if you're running an SMG, you should be doing this for close quarters combat. You're not doing this for long range, but this does fare very decently at mid range. And for secondary, for the long range, now a lot of people are building this differently right now. There's a new cheat out. It's not really a cheat. It feels like a cheat, but they put a conversion kit on this LMG to be an SMG. You'll see a lot of guys running that. So if you want to run this as that, we'll have that video coming out tomorrow. But as of right now, what you're going to want to do, this is for your mid to long range. Super great. Again, we're going to start with the muzzle, and a lot of people are not using this muzzle. I'm using this muzzle because I don't have the one that everybody is using unlocked. But I'm telling you right now, this thing is a beamer. And you'll see gameplay at the end here. But we're using the Harbinger D20. You know, you get your undetected by radar, your bullet velocity gets increased, which is very good for Warzone, your firing aim stability, and your recoil. Of course, the aim down sat speed is hurt, but again, we're doing this mid to long range. We're not really having this in close quarter combats. Now, I will say that it's hip fire, the spread is very minimal. So you can get away if you get caught off guard or somebody sneaks up behind you. You can get away with shooting this hip fire and still getting some of those kills. The aim down sight sway, the aim speed, and the damage are all cons on this one, but that's okay because we're going to come back with this barrel, which is going to be the Woody long barrel. Again, if I'm butchering these, my bad, guys. Aiming idle sway, bullet velocity, and range, which is super important on this gun. Recoil control and gun kick control, and again, you guys can read all those cons there for yourselves. I put the Jack, I'm sorry, classic optic on there. I love this optic right now. A lot of people are opting for maybe like a ×2 zoom or something like that. This for me does really well. If you guys need that zoom, because again, you know, we're kind of, our target audience here is going to be those older guys that don't get a lot of time to play. You might want to do that one just to kind of help your aim out a little bit. For the comb, we're going to go the 5 GN tac comb, which helps you with that hip fire speed, which is what I was talking about. And then your sprint to fire, which I mean would still be good so you can pull up if you see somebody coming out. Kind of makes up for it. And then the Vernier steady grip, I hope I'm saying that right. And you get more fire, aim stability, gun kick control, and recoil control with a little bit of sway. So my deal with this gun is, again, super long range. I love it for long range to mid range. This thing shreds. I'm talking full plated guy. I mean, 4 to 6 bullets max, and you're knocking them, which is super great in Rebirth Island. The cool thing about this, the way I use it live in Warzone, and again, you'll see in the clips, I'll switch it to single fire, which gives this thing 0 recoil. And if anything, I'm not sure. It feels like it makes it stronger. Again, you'll see that in the clip coming up. And then whenever I'm trying to get into a little more of a fighty kind of mid range, I switch it back to auto. Now that takes a while to get learned to used to switching back and forth. I've put myself in a lot of bad situations forgetting, oh my gosh, I'm in single fire. But I think you guys will definitely enjoy this one. Try these out, leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know how you guys did with this gun. There's other people pushing it. Not alone.
Right as we finish the guy.
Really like right there.
3 right here.
Yeah.
Jeez.
There's all sorts of people pushing it too.
So when I'm fighting long range, I like to switch it to single fire. It does so good. And then, you know, preempt it before I get into a fight. I switch it back to full auto.
I got people all over me over here.
Oh god.
From where, DZ?
Fucking laid out. I think he was
Stay there. We're gonna push left, okay, DZ?
Okay.
They're pushing us.
Yeah,
He's at Halo. He's down in gas.
Survive until your squad can redeploy.
He's insane. He's going through showers.
Oh shit, on me.
He went through showers and stairs. It's crazy. He's gone. I avenged you, brother. Last one on his squad, too.
Nice.
How fortunate it's ending in my home. Busted this door, buddy. Give me the cover. I'm not in a good spot, actually. Atlantic roof.
Somebody's right on you.
Nice.
Somebody just bought that. Oh, a boat. That ammo refill. They're pushing you, I believe.
Yeah, I was double tuned.
Yeah.
Aztec and flow, yeah, you know I'm the boss. Bringing heat to the game, I never take a loss. Gotta shout out to Temple fam, the hype community, we're unstoppable.